In this video, we talk about how important it is to build cardiovascular endurance and muscular endurance if you want to build a physique like Captain America.
Stay down. Final warning. I could do this all day.
What is up, heroes? Welcome to Athletic Assault, where we combine superheroes and fitness to help you attack your dreams. This is the second part to our beginner's guide to train like Captain America. So if you haven't seen that first part, make sure to check it out. I'll put a card like right here. You can click on it right here. It's right here. Anyways, guys, this is a three-part series for the beginner's guide. The first part, we talked about how to build super soldier strength. Please make sure to check that out. The second part will be how to build muscular endurance. Third part is how to have Captain America focus. This is the second part, and so we're going to be talking about how to build muscular endurance like Captain America. So let's dive right in. You see over and over again in the movies that Captain America had muscular endurance long before he had the serum. You know, I said a lot in that last video that a lot of people will write these videos off because Captain America got his strength through the super soldier serum. But Chris Evans did not get his strength from the super soldier serum, and he didn't get it from steroids either. He built his super soldier strength and he built his muscular endurance in the gym, doing cardio, doing circuits, doing things like that. And so we see, so this is a huge inspiration for us to build muscular endurance. So you're probably thinking, why do I need muscular endurance? You know, if I want to look like Captain America, don't I just need to lift weights? And that's a valid point because there's a ton of argument in the fitness industry between cardio and weight training. And you see often that people who love cardio are very much against weight training on top of that. And people that love weight training are completely against cardio. But when you dive into it, there's this beautiful thing that happens when you combine both cardio and weight training, that they actually complement each other really, really well. When you're lifting and then you throw on top of that some cardio to help your cardiovascular health, it's actually going to help you build endurance. And that endurance is going to help you in the gym. It's going to allow you to go longer and to push through fatigue. You know, if you're lifting heavy weights, so if you're doing 4 sets of 5, or, you know, like we talked about in the last video, where you're doing those foundations like body weight lifts or doing the bar, and you're working your way up and adding more weight, when you throw endurance on top of that and you've been working on your cardiovascular health, you're going to be able to go longer in the gym, or you're going to be able to push harder for that same amount of time. So say you're doing this level at 30 minutes, when you add cardio and you start building that endurance, you're going to be able to step it up a level and step it up another level. And this is going to allow you to lift more weight and put on more muscle. Also, muscular endurance is going to help you recover better and faster, honestly. It's going to allow you that time if you want to work out more times a week, or it is going to allow you to recover better so that you can be ready for the next week. So how do you build muscular endurance? You know, there's cardio, there's weights, and you think about this like, a lot of times people think that building endurance, it only comes through cardio. But honestly, you can build muscular endurance through weight training. So we talked about building strength last week, and strength comes from lifting heavy weights. So doing that, you know, 3 to 5 rep range, or building that muscle 8 to 12 reps. But muscular endurance comes by doing 12 to 15 reps or 15 to 20 reps. So it's doing more reps on those lifts. So if you're squatting, you're going to do 15 reps of squats. So 3 sets of 15 at a lighter weight. That's going to help you build muscular endurance. You can also build muscular endurance through circuit training. And what that means is you get a group of exercises, maybe 3 to 5 exercises, and you do them all in a row. So say you're doing burpees into box jumps, into body weight squats, into push-ups, and then pike push-ups. You would do them one after the other, and then you would rest at the end. There would be no rest in between exercises. That's going to help you build that muscular endurance. You see, you're doing all of those reps in a row, building those muscular endurance, and then you're resting at the end. Another way that you can build muscular endurance or cardiovascular endurance as a whole is running. And I don't just mean long distance running. You know, long distance running will help you build that muscular endurance, and it's going to allow you to really help your cardiovascular health. Another great way to use running to build your endurance is to use sprints. Sprints will help you elevate your heart rate very quickly to build that cardiovascular endurance. So those are just 3 ways to help you build cardiovascular endurance and muscular endurance, and those are all going to help you to create a physique like Captain America. So you're probably asking yourself at the end of this video, am I gonna lose my gains if I'm running each week as well? We're gonna get into this a lot more during the intermediate and advanced levels of the Captain America training, but I did want to touch on it in this video. You are not going to lose your gains if you are in that calorie surplus. That is how you're building those muscles, is you're working out and then you're in that calorie surplus. You're eating more calories than you burn, and that is gonna allow you to feed those muscles and for your muscles to grow. So make sure that you're in a calorie surplus and combine cardio with weight training, or combine endurance weight training with strength training, or do some circuits at the end of your workouts to help you build this muscular endurance. All in all, you need endurance if you want to train like Captain America and if you want to build a physique like Captain America. Again, this is a beginner's guide. This is what you need to focus on. You know, in the first video, we talked about focusing on strength. Go back and watch that, really focus in on that, and then come back to this, and now this is the next level. Focus in on building endurance. So add that another layer on top of that strength training. And as we go through these levels, through beginner, intermediate, and advanced, I hope that by the end of it, you will be training like Captain America and will one day build that physique like Captain America. Heroes, your homework for this video is to run 1 mile and leave it in the comments what your time was for that mile. I would love to see you guys in the comments, and go down into the comments and really encourage your fellow heroes who have ran that mile and encourage them to go further and to go faster. Guys, thank you so much for watching part 2 of this beginner's guide to train like Captain America. I hope that you will join me for part 3. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to make sure that you do not miss part 3. That is it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later, heroes.